Hi guys, welcome to another episode on the couch. I remain your host, the kindest Chidima, a Yoruba Igbo girl, and of course my beautiful co-host is here.
Mary Kayode.
And today we have an amazing guest, Ayotoni, the creative director of Ayotoni Creative Studio. When you hear some brand names, you just know that there are some very huge magic that comes out of it. So we're glad to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Gracing us with your presence today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
And today we're going to be talking on a very, very interesting and saucy topic.
Very interesting. We don't play when we say very interesting topics. What's our topic for today? Love and money. Ayotoni, how do you like that topic? Love and money. Yasmin is like you've experienced love and you've spent a lot of money.
In love.
Well,
or out of love, which one?
well, I find it a very interesting topic. Love is a beautiful thing, they say, and money is sweet. Money is
Always
good,
though.
and I would say, to be honest, that the combination of the two of them makes life sweeter, life interesting. I think one of Davido's lyrics says, "Love is sweeter when there's money in it." Yeah, so
Love is sweeter when my money enter. Love is sweeter.
Exactly.
it.
So, for me, I find the topic quite interesting.
So would you say love and money go hand in hand?
Like when there's love, there's money. Or when there's money, there's love. Or when there's love, there's no money. When
Or
there's
you can't
money, there's
have
no
love without money?
Or you can do both.
Oh, so I'm going to personalize this. I'm not going
Okay.
to generalize it
Okay.
because everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
And for me, I might not be able to show you how much I love you if I don't have enough money.
So you're the spender.
Something like that. Something like that.
President.
Odogu spender. That's what we like to hear.
So I like to express myself by gifting. I show you how much I love you, how much I care by gifting you and all of that. So I need money to do all of that.
Yeah,
Yes,
true.
So if I don't have money to do that, obviously, it no go sweet for me personally.
So your love language is gifting.
His love language to the person.
To the
Is-
person, yeah.
How about
Gifting.
to you?
It's like, what if your babe does not have money?
Or you cannot date somebody that does not have money.
It's a tricky question because when I go into relationship, there are some things that I look at. I like independent women. I like women that
Have the money.
So
I
that
like.
you're able to spend
I like
for
money.
yourself.
I like money.
So what if you don't have the money? What you
So if I'm not looking for a ready-made woman, I'm looking for somebody that is working herself to the top. She's doing her own thing.
Yeah.
If you have all of that in place, why not? I know the money is going to come because I don't make money a problem. When I need it to come, it's something like that.
That's good. So wait, with this Ayotoni,
Yes.
can you allow another man spend on your partner? Like even if you are spending on her, yes, but will you be fine if you see another man spending on your partner, like giving your partner gifts?
Okay, so they will say in finance, for every debit, there's
always
a
a
corresponding credit.
Yes.
So when she's receiving gifts, she has to return something back
To the person.
to the person. Nobody is an angel investor.
Hey.
But what
Jesus is the only angel investor in our
No,
lives.
but there are actually angel investors that don't take anything
Oh
back
no,
now.
or maybe
That's why they're
let's
angel
not-
investors.
Maybe-
let's not
maybe our
think-
father.
Let's not think.
Even our father said
now.
she's
Oh, yeah, what
doing
if
work.
she's also like giving him gifts back, or like they have a very amazing friendship?
But why
Okay, so
why
what's my
should he be
position in
giving
the
somebody
relationship?
else?
You are a friend now, but can't you have other
No.
friends aside you?
He's dating now. We are talking about his partner, like his girlfriend.
You are sure going to be friends with somebody you are dating, so Abi?
Okay, maybe I'm talking from this side of my own world, what I've experienced.
Okay.
So for a guy to gift you stuff, I understand that there are some people that will just gift you and then
Yes, they are.
but the narration that you gave me was a consistent giving.
Yes, now, like
Yes.
you know how you guys
Like
do
somebody
now.
that's
Like when
always
you
there for
like
your
somebody that
babe,
just
you
Yes,
know,
wants
so when so imagine that she's telling me that she needs this, I've
Mhm.
given it to
Before
her.
you know,
Another person is giving her that same thing. So I think
double now.
It's
like,
even
be
like-
like saying now two of us this one.
it's even
Now two of
like
us the manage am.
sometimes she might just tell, or maybe you just notice that, oh, my babe needs this new phone. Before you know, the next week you are seeing her, she's already with new phone. You'll be like, who gave you this phone? Ah, is that
That
my
same
friend I
person.
told you about?
And then another next week she needs another bag. It's that
It's
same person.
Hey, what if they are just friends?
What kind of friends is that?
Okay. Can you answer that question?
Yeah, like what if they are just friends?
Wait, what kind of friends
Do you
is
keep
that?
friends like that when you're in a
that gifts
relationship?
you? That gifts me?
Do you keep friends like that
Yes, now.
when you're in a relationship?
Yes, now.
Well,
That keeps
Well, first of
gifting you
all-
more than
No,
your
no, no,
boyfriend,
chill,
and you
chill.
keep upsetting.
No, wait. First
So
of all,
what are you giving
first
them
of
in
all,
return first?
First of all, I also like to gift people, and I gift my friends. So my friends gifting me back is not a
but
big thing
so
for me.
now I don't have issues with my partner receiving gifts from her friend
Mm-hmm.
or her friends.
Uh-huh.
Where I have issues with is that a particular friend of
And
the opposite
showing more
gender.
interest.
Just for the friends.
You know
He
now.
wants what he wants.
Do you get a particular
Mhm.
friend
Mhm.
showing interest, being the one gifting all the time? Where is his own partner?
But wait, what if
gifting his partner too?
Ayotoni,
Oh,
what if you and
okay.
your babe, you guys need something? Maybe like you want to get a new TV.
Yes.
And this guy gets this TV for the girl. Will you allow her put it in the house, or you tell her to return it?
Okay, so when it comes to relationship,
Mhm.
not marriage now,
Mhm.
it is my house. I will buy my property by myself.
What
Don't
if you
worry.
are not buying your
Gives you
property
car-
and somebody gives your
Wait
babe?
now, wait.
Eh.
I'm not saying I've heard of testimonies. I'll call it
Okay.
testimony because maybe the husband or the wife is expecting something and then they gift them that thing that they need. That's fine.
Like that opposite
Sex.
Opposite sex. So
that wants something to do with your.
now you see that there's a clause in what she said.
No, but that's what I've been trying to say since now.
Wait. Oh yeah. Wait. Let's draw a line here.
Yes.
Is it possible for a guy to gift a girl something without wanting something in return?
It's
Like
possible
something
now. Yes,
sexual in
it's possible.
return?
It's
Yes,
possible.
it is possible.
Don't say
But
but.
when it no. See,
Oh yeah.
yes, it is possible.
Mhm.
But now that is consistent, there is something
I think we
behind
should
it.
also be specific about the consistency. Consistency in the sense that
So
It's the need
you are
of
you are
something
you are in a
one time.
relationship.
Even when she's
You are
not
in
in
a,
it.
so let's say you are in a relationship with your partner, and then
Mhm.
in that relationship there is another person that is telling your woman that let me take you on a date. Let me take you to the
No,
movies.
that one
let
is
me
too
take
much.
You
that
to
one is excessive.
I think it's that. Okay, this is down.
Nah, no. What do you mean?
Ayotoni, why do men leave their understanding girlfriend and get married to somebody else when they have money?
To be honest,
Uh-huh.
I am not all men.
Okay.
I am Ayotoni,
Yeah,
and I can
obviously.
only answer for myself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I don't think it's something I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've not been there before. I'm not married.
Okay, yes.
Truth.
Yes. So I won't be able to say that this is why
Why-
men do that or why
Mm.
men don't do that.
Mm.
But I also think it's not all guys that do it. I can count a few on top of my head that have gotten married to girls that have, let's just say, grown with them. So I
Yeah.
don't think
Yeah.
it's
I know a
every
few
guy.
too. I know a
Not
few.
not
Mhm.
all, but
Not
Mm.
all.
But it happens.
Well, yeah, it
does.
happens. It does happen.
A lot.
Sometimes
Actually.
I've also not been in that situation, but sometimes I feel like he was, while they were growing together, the girl might not have been in spec, but because at the time she was the one that was there for him, and let's just assume that she was being supportive financially and all of that. As a guy that is growing, you would not want to leave that babe at the time. But when your
Mhm.
money starts coming in, you are no longer taking support from her.
Your taste will
Your
change.
taste will change. So she's
taste will
not
change.
longer the most beautiful girl that you used
You
to
see?
know. You are now seeing more people. You are beginning to grow more specs, because some people have more than 10 specs.
So now,
That
are
way.
you trying to say that the guy was using the girl to pass?
And not in that sense.
Because that's actually what you just said.
No,
You said he's there, the girl is helping him out and all of that, but because he does not have money, he's staying with her. So by the time he now starts having money,
let me just.
so why date somebody even when you are broke to end up not getting married to the person if you know she's not expecting? Like just
because
I think sorry, let me come in here.
Let me let our guest speak.
because he's a man.
Yeah, so I think that they say money changes people. As much as people will not agree with that statement, it is true.
Yes, it is.
Everybody has a price.
Yeah.
You have a price. Forget it. Don't say, I will not do this thing. You've not gotten to that stage. That's why you're saying you don't have that price. So I feel like when some certain money drops in your hand, you misbehave. Yeah. So I would say that the guy losing interest in that lady that he has invested in, or they've spent time together, they've grown together, they've built a business together and all of that, and not finally getting married to her, I want to say that is misbehavior
from the guy.
From the guy.
Yeah.
So that I think that should answer your question.
Yeah. So moving on, Tony, can you do 50-50 with your woman?
50-50 responsibility.
Yeah, both financially, everything, Ali.
Well, if she's interested in it, why not? I like to be sports too. So
if she's interested, like you are the man of the house, you're supposed to make the decision now.
Yeah, I understand that women like decision makers.
Yeah.
They like somebody that is a leader so that they can follow.
Yeah.
And at the same time, a leader don't just drop instructions.
Yeah.
You don't just tell, oh, go and do that. You need to use your emotional intelligence to study the room, study what the situations are before you can say, okay, this is how we should do this. So now, I don't see marriage as how do I put this? I don't see marriage as you must do this, so this is your duty. As a man, you are not expected to be in the kitchen. As a woman, you are not expected to be washing car, or you are not expected to be doing one responsibility or the other. I don't see marriage like that. I see it as a collaboration.
Yeah.
So when I say washing car, if you can afford to take that car to the car wash, please do. Save your time, save yourself the stress. Do you understand? And I don't believe in my woman is in the kitchen and then I'm in the sitting room watching football. So I also don't believe in that. So I believe that when she's in the kitchen, I should help her. Okay, even if it's just being physically in the kitchen.
Even if it's just to gist.
If it's just to gist or carry pot. Oh, let me bring that spoon.
Yes,
I'm up for that.
Yes,
so.
Thank you.
I'm running for president.
As the president of Men's Association.
I'm running for president.
I mean, that was
because the truth is that I've always said it that I want to get married to somebody that can cook, because I don't enjoy cooking.
Oh, you don't know how to cook, which one?
I don't enjoy cooking. Please, let's leave it at that.
Okay.
Okay. Before I shoot myself in the leg, I don't enjoy cooking all the time, right? And I know I cannot get married to somebody that is bent on always eating fresh food and you cannot cook. We're going to have a problem. I would appreciate if my man can, sometimes go into the kitchen. What pisses me off when I see this kind of instances is the fact that majority of the time, the man and the woman will go out to work. We are both working 9 to 5. Let's even assume worst case scenario. We are living in Lagos. We are leaving the house together by 4 a.m. Going to be in traffic for 2 hours. Get to work, come back, right? 9-10 p.m. And you don't expect that I just remove my wig and drop my bag and my shoe and get into the kitchen, and then you go and shower and wait for me in the sitting room.
So I think.
How much is golden more again, please?
I think we can always strike a balance.
Yeah.
I totally understand that analogy, that we both go out in the morning, we come back together late, and you expect me to go into the kitchen. We're both tired. So maybe the way I usually have grown over time, I don't necessarily cook every day.
Thank you.
I cook my food.
So you're a good cook.
I know how to cook. I won't say I'm a good cook, but I know how to cook. So I would say that I food prep. I can cook maybe stew or soup.
And store it in the
Store it
freezer.
in the freezer when I get back from work, because sometimes I get back from work 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the midnight. I just go back to my microwave my food,
That was what I wanted to
and I'm
say.
good to go. So even if you can't expect me to come home before my wife, and then I'll now wait for her to get back from
Get
work
back home
to
and
now
want to go to
cook
the
the
kitchen.
food that was nah.
You're not
There are
hungry.
actually some men that are out there
You're
like
not
that.
hungry.
I'm
Yeah,
not
have
saying
to
that they are bad men. I'm just saying me.
Mm.
I'm just saying me. So that's
I feel
just
like cooking should be a survival instinct.
it's for
If you
everybody.
don't know how to cook,
It's
you
for
don't
everybody,
want to
but
eat.
in Africa, we already, or especially in Nigeria, we already have this mentality that the ladies are supposed to be in the kitchen, cooking. So in this case where the both of them comes back from work, I feel like what Ayotoni has said, taking your food out of the freezer and just go and microwave it, or rather still, both of you should just get a takeout. Like nobody should
It's not that
nobody
deep.
should just stress themselves. Like
Do you
everybody
get?
should just,
Or even if I
because
cook, be there to maybe do the dishes or give me gist
you
or
must
something.
actually
Don't
be
leave me
there.
alone.
Like my man, that's actually what I want. Because I don't want to have, I'll be in the kitchen. Like, do you know the amount of work that is always in the kitchen? I'll be there cooking and you'll be shouting go, or you'll be playing
or you
PS,
not
or
be
you'll
asking
be playing
me food
music.
never done.
Like, let me not even say this.
But
example.
sometimes
my
that
future
thing is very, very
husband,
annoying.
please
That
be
this your food,
careful.
you never done. Like, am I the gas?
Be very
Oh,
careful.
I think that some of these experiences are built from upbringing.
Yes, it is.
Me, while I was growing up, I spent a lot of time in the kitchen with my mom.
That's
So
why.
I like to be in the kitchen.
It's
I might
actually
necessarily
good,
not cook, but I'm just there looking. I'll just be there, emotional support.
and
I'll
has
be
been
there.
helping you out so
And,
far.
So my mom used to say back then that I'm sure that no woman can do shakara for you. If she
Because
says,
you know how to
if she
cook.
say, if you tell me that babe, I'm not cooking for you today, I'll tell you okay. I'll enter the
Okay, no
kitchen.
problem,
I'll
I'll
cook the
cook.
food for the two of
Me, I
us.
don't have a problem.
I'll see. I'll cook your own food too. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'll cook because I'm always scared of people's food, because the look of the food, my never want to make me eat the
You are
food.
very picky.
So I would like
Yeah, I
to cook
enjoy
my
eating
food. I used to
other
imagine my
people's
food
food,
before I
though.
even go and cook it.
I same to my
But-
own butchers. I enjoy eating other people's food.
So
But I'll
wait.
cook for my man.
Talking about this wife and husband, family, this and that work, can you allow your wife earn more than you?
Can I allow?
Or can you accept
Okay,
the
can you
fact
accept the fact that your wife
earns more than you? Like,
Or you tell her to leave the job.
way. Like, maybe you're earning 1 million, your wife is earning like 5 to 10 million.
When you tell her to leave the job, she has to resign.
Well, I'm not married. I'm single again.
But if you get
But
married,
then-
at least your plans.
Plans, I don't know.
You've not thought about it before.
Not that I've not thought about it, but it goes back to the kind of woman that you have. I've not experienced a lot of relationships, but the few that I've experienced, because I try to invest a lot
In your
before I
relationships.
go into that relationship.
Okay.
I try to know the kind of person I'm going in with. I try to know the kind of personality. What are your ideologies about money, about the gospel, about life, about relationship, and all of that. So if our ideologies don't really match, I know that some way we're gonna have issues.
Yeah.
So, and then these are topics that people going into relationship needs to talk about. You need to have a money conversation.
Yeah.
So if I have the money conversation before going into that marriage or that relationship, and I see that, okay, when this person is exposed to that level of money, is probably going to change some things, I might withdraw.
You run away.
Yeah, because I've heard of stories where the wife. Okay, so this one is not even far-fetched. We all know of this UK japa thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So while the husband is the owner of the visa, so the wife is dependent on that visa.
Yeah.
So, and you know that the dependent can work unlimited number of hours.
Yeah.
So automatically the dependent is earning more.
Yeah.
And then they got to the country, they started living their life. They just got married, love. The wife started earning more. Because the husband has to go to school and he has maybe 20 hours in a week to work. So he's automatically earning less. So she's now exposed to something that she was not exposed to back home. So what I would say is, if that woman that I want to go in with is not in my own level of exposure when it comes to money. It's a no-no for me. But if she's exposed, if she has exposure and experience, yeah, why not? Let her earn and spoil me now, I beg.
Stop playing. I like
You also want to be
I
spoiled.
want to be spoiled.
But I also think that, like you said, you need to know the kind of woman that you're getting married to. Same thing goes for the men.
Yeah.
For some guys, they would never feel intimidated that their woman is doing better, or that their woman is taking like power positions and all of that.
Me, I love it too. I love to see my wife on stage and say, that's my wife.
How it's supposed to be. Like, that's how it's supposed to be.
It's a green light for me.
But some men don't even give their wife that
space. So you need to know the person that you are. Once you need to know the person you are getting married to. That's another thing. Once you know that this person is his ego is very high and he's proud, know that even if you are making 1,000 naira higher than he is, he's going to make it an issue. So, not the man you're getting married to.
Yes.
Let me ask you this very dicey question.
Hey.
If you have to save between your wife or your child, who will you save? Pick between your wife and your child. Save one person. Like the two of them are drowning. The child is shouting, "Daddy, please save me!" And the wife is like, "Baby, love of my life, please save me." What are you going to do? Who are you going to save?
Hey, set up.
Yes.
So, dear son or daughter, in the future, when you're watching this,
wife, go.
I'm sorry.
You pick your wife.
I'm going to pick my wife.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because my wife is my partner.
And your wife can give birth to another child, right?
Not necessarily because she can give birth to another child, but then it is a partnership. I am incomplete without my wife.
Aww.
So you are complete without your child. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's not what I'm saying.
The child
don't say what I did not say.
You said our union.
Yes, the child is a product of our union.
If there's no me, there cannot be the child.
So you have to pick me. That you let that poor child
judge me what?
Away.
Then you let my wife.
Then you brought your wife out. Your wife
I'll be lonely. The child is going to get married.
Your company now. I'll be your child. They'll be laughing and playing around.
Okay. So when the child is grown,
and I was going to
gone to university and is getting married,
they'll come and visit once and they'll bring grandchildren.
Are you serious?
So who is going to be by my side?
For you. So are you going to end your generation right there? Because that's
what generation.
My wife is still there now.
What if she cannot give birth again?
Now you're going to the extreme. Now you're going to the extreme.
You can adopt, but it's still not your blood.
My child.
Your child.
Do blood transfusion.
You do
my
blood
child.
transfusion.
But then I'm going to pick my wife. I'll pick my wife.
But I'm actually in agreement. Because if my husband does not pick me,
there's nothing you do, you'll be dead.
There'll be problem. Even if I die, my spirit will haunt him.
You'll be unalive.
My future husband, if you get to be in this situation and you don't pick me,
you'll be unalive. There's no hunting.
So
I have a question though that has been bugging me and I really want to get your opinion on it.
I hope it's not about money.
Saving somebody again.
It's about money. I want to know why guys tend to spend money on girls that as most of the times not even their girlfriends or their wives. Like, why are you open to send somebody you're not dating 700k or 1 million? And you are not friends though.
Everyone's buy a car, buy a house, pay for father's burial, like just do things like.
Why you just open to? You're not friends though. You just want to be.
If you look at it deep, there is a reason why that guy is doing it.
Okay.
It might be because of sympathy. It might be because of his own personal interest. And so many other things.
Personal interest. I want you to delve into personal interest.
So
Is
personal
there something you want
interest,
to hear?
Yes.
you might not hear it because I might not think that way. Yes.
What way do you think
What way
I'm
do you think
thinking?
you're thinking?
That's why I said I might not.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a conditional
Let's-
statement. Don't
let's leave
crucify
it.
me
Let's
yet.
have it.
So you can help a friend.
I said you are not friends.
Oh, then you're what?
But you
How
said
do you know
that
this
you
person?
said she's your friend now.
Acquaintances.
Oh, acquaintances has gone beyond.
You guys have actually created something. There's already a
Yes, now
bond.
there's because
So you're just
every
sending her money.
relationship has to be defined.
Yes.
So
I
you're
mean,
sending her money.
I'm not saying me now. You're
Sympathy.
asking me. I'm not the one sending.
He's not the
money.
one sending. Now
I don't share money, please. I don't share money, please.
you don't give money free of charge.
So I think there could be personal interest. There could be sympathy, like you said, father's burial or mother's burial. Oh, my friend lost a mom, lost a dad. You want to help and all of that. And then personal interest. You know that some women. Let me correct myself.
Very good.
Some women in our own community, they understand that, oh, when this guy is giving me this, he wants something in return.
Yeah, because that's mostly
You
what
get, so
happens.
it could be that too. But I don't know why. I cannot see for other men why they give women money. Like you said, 700K.
Like why? Mom,
Please, if you can give me 700K,
yes, if you
as
can
a
give
guy,
me,
please.
Now
give me a
that
connect.
we've heard the guy's perspective, I want to also understand why some girls feel like they're entitled to some guy's money. Have you had girls be entitled or play that entitlement game with you
In a relationship or
out of a relationship?
Okay, so I've had girls feel entitled to my money before.
Why?
Maybe because of the relationship you keep with them. And me personally, I don't like entitlement mentality.
It's not even right.
If you get it, so be it.
If you don't get it, go and
I'm not
warm
going to
member.
crucify you.
Top price. Nobody
Do
wants
you get
you
so
anything.
in our own, I'll come back to our community again.
Yeah.
I have experienced a little out of our community. When I say Nigeria, so in Nigeria, women feel that when you're in a relationship with a man, he's responsible for your billings, is responsible for your day-to-day, I want to buy that, I want to buy this. I'm not saying all women, I'm saying some women. Yeah. So they feel that sense of entitlement. And majority of the relationships in Nigeria is coupled around sex and money.
Yeah.
So they feel like, the women feel that once I'm giving you sex, I'm expecting money. Is default.
Yeah.
So they feel entitled to your money. And madam, we are not married yet. My money is my money, and your money is your money. But when we are married, my money is our money.
So what if in this case where you said when the guy gets sex, then she expects money in return? Is that a good thing? Or
so I see, to me, that means the guy is paying for the sex he's getting. So and where I'm getting somewhere, and any lady that receives money for the sex that she's giving is called what?
Somebody that is not a partner, actually. We are talking about somebody people that are not in a relationship.
No, I'm just even saying generally.
Generally,
when you are being paid for sex,
you are what?
Which when you are being paid, not me.
No,
now.
I know. Sorry. When a lady is being paid, or when a guy is being paid for sex, he is called what?
I don't know. What is it?
It's
A
called
sex worker. Work that you're doing.
Yeah. So
junction.
do you get? So I think that's what I can say about that.
Yeah.
So for babes now that they cannot date boys that cannot give them 5K.
Or buy them new wig.
Or buy them new wig. We already know that there are babes that if you are not driving a car, don't even approach, don't even talk of you want to now ask out. And we know, like you said, most of the relationships that happen around us has come down to sex and money.
Yes.
So if you are dating a guy because of what he can offer you, and you are offering, obviously you will be having sex in the relationship, can you also say that they are sex workers, or
Well,
what I'm calling sex workers in suits?
well, it's not my reality.
Mm.
So I might not be able to address that point
Well.
well. Yeah, it's not my reality because I will not go into a relationship with somebody that when they ask you, well, I feel like asking a lady what you bring to the table is wrong. My own personal opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think what she's bringing to the table should come to you as a result of your own proper conversation
Oh
with
my
her.
God.
It's not that you're just saying that
Very
what you
true.
bring to the table. It's wrong. It's insulting.
Like the first instance, say,
Now, that's when you hear
what
ladies
you
say,
bring to the
"I'm the table."
Yes, now. Use me.
Do you get? So, I can't go into a relationship with somebody that is not even offering herself anything. Not to now talk of you want to offer me
Something.
values. I need you to listen. Men like women that listen. Men too want to be heard. We want to be heard. So, like I said, it is not my reality. So I might not be able to say a lot about men and women that are in a relationship that the woman is in the relationship because of the guy's money and the guy is in the relationship because of the sex that is getting. It is not my own reality. So I might not be able to say a lot about it.
But one thing I also find crazy amongst, I mean, is very rampant in this our generation, is I feel like no shade to anybody though, but we know that we have somebody right now on TikTok that is like the representative of girls that cannot date a guy that cannot give them an upkeep of, not even, they don't even necessarily date these guys.
It's just talking stage.
Yeah,
so talking like you should be able to
and
spend
1
some amount
million,
of
500K,
money, do some, like pay house rent,
furnish my house,
buy me a new
how
house,
much
buy
of
me a
house and I
land,
give you,
island,
you get.
like fly me out.
Are you ready for guys? I think I'm okay being single now.
Okay being single.
I'm looking for a woman that will do that to me.
It's crazy that that's what is rampant now. Like, I don't understand how you can ask your, let's not even put age into it, you can ask somebody in your age group, not particularly your age group, for something that you cannot ask of your father, or something you cannot provide for yourself.
Like in this economy, like
so
how?
I don't know. Well, I don't know why some people go into relationships. I can only say for myself.
For yourself, as usual.
Yes, as usual, because it's my opinion.
Yeah.
And I don't see why I should go into a relationship with somebody like that. That image that you painted, I need to give you upkeep. I need to pay for
house rent.
these.
Buy me a new phone.
I buy you a new phone.
The latest phone, not a new phone. The latest
iPhone, not just a new
So
phone.
my
iPhone.
question is, what exactly am I paying for?
Like how? You are
My
taking
lifestyle.
care of me now.
You're sponsoring
So
my
you are
lifestyle.
taking care of the lady actually.
You're sponsoring the lifestyle.
That is talking stage.
Because you're interested in the person. So you have to
so
show,
that's how I show my interest.
That you really mean
But you
good
say you like
towards
buying
this
gifts
person.
now.
That is
You
for
like
my
spending
woman.
money.
Oh.
Are you not going to start from talking stage?
And you will receive gifts.
Okay, just normal
We
gifts.
can't be in a talking stage and I'm buying you gift of 1 million. 500,000. Why?
It's to show your serious interest. Like me,
No, that's not how I show how I'm serious.
There are plenty guys out there. And so the
Go
one
and
that is
meet
more serious
them.
should spend the money.
Don't worry. I'm more serious now.
Yeah,
Go and meet them. Because I don't understand why I need to show my interest by buying you gift of 500,000, 1 million in this economy.
Can you afford it?
That person just
Personally,
selfish.
can you afford? It's like,
If you are still in your father's house,
And you're saying that kind of thing.
that I've not married you, I'll have problem. But when you're in my house, if you say the gift that you want is 3 million, 500
No
million,
wahala.
I'll go and look for the
Spend that.
money. I'll go and spend it.
Well,
But you are not my wife. Sorry,
you cannot spend.
sorry.
What if it's someone you like?
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not going to spend.
How are you going to tell her
But
that you can't do this? That because we are
would
not
have had
married
to gone
or
to
something.
So
level.
that is going to come from the conversations that we've had, from how we can establish what both of us are bringing to the table.
But you know there are people that pretend.
It's difficult to pretend for some of us.
There are some people that
But you can only pretend for so long.
For so long.
I don't think
How
you
long
can
can you
stay pretending.
So
Why are
so
you
now
telling
let me
me
ask
this
you,
long?
how long do you think a talking stage should be when you are getting to know each other? How
I
long
don't
do
know,
you
it
think?
depends. Though. It can be 2 weeks.
Okay, for you, what's your minimum talking stage duration? I'm sorry that Dios is asking questions, but then I just want to be sure.
Our guest is now asking
Our guest is now the host.
I'm sorry about that, but then
But
what do you think?
for me, I'll speak for myself.
Yes.
I think 2 weeks for me. I don't know, but
2
2
weeks,
weeks
okay.
is fine for me to get to like you if I want to like you, and if I don't want to like you, that 2 weeks is enough for me to know that. Not even 2 weeks. The first day, I already know if I will like you or I will not like you.
I feel like every
What about
girl.
you?
Before I answer my question, I feel like every girl knows if they are going to date a girl or not.
Yes, like
I'm not talking of if
the
maybe
first
you and the guy
meeting.
have been friends for a long time, but like say I'm just meeting you. I already know if I'm going to date you.
I already
or not.
have it at the back of my mind. If this person asks me out,
Yeah,
I'm not saying yes.
I can't say yes.
But there are
What's
people
your own
that you be
duration?
like,
So for talking stage,
okay.
maybe a month tops.
Maybe a month.
But I don't think I've even ever done a month. Because I've been talking for a month. I feel like I except if for me I read beyond the answers you give. When I do talking stages, when I want to ask very important questions that I use to determine if I'm going to go into a relationship with this person, I like to do it face to face.
Face to face.
So I can read your body language and everything.
So that means you can't do a long distance relationship.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Me, I can actually do.
Out of
I have
sight,
done
out
it before.
of mind.
And
You've
there
done it
was,
before?
there was really no difference between long distance, apart from the fact that you guys get to see your phone. I didn't know, and it was okay. It was like normal relationship.
Out of sight.
So you are the FaceTime type of people.
It was just once
spend
that
time
I
with
did,
video
but,
calls,
but
yeah.
it was nice actually, seriously.
I actually like
it's
long
nice.
distance relationships.
Because
Why?
finish day, when you will see them every day, do not start misbehaving.
I like
But
long
the ones
distance.
that
So why are
are
you in a relationship with somebody?
But
that
not so
you
long.
get?
yes, not so
Not so
long,
long.
but it's just for a while. But still,
If you are planning to toast me, I'd better be in the state I'm living in.
I'm actually
Just
fine with
know.
long distance, but I don't like
Just
trust.
know now.
But then, well, I like your question. It depends on the conversations that we've had during our
Yeah.
talking stage period that would make me understand why
Why
we're
we're
here
here.
and what we're bringing to the table.
Okay, I guess.
My own
Thank
talking
you.
stage is always quite long.
How many? How long first?
6 months.
1 year.
My minimum is 3 months.
Yeah, that's
I have
fair.
a friend that was on 9 months talking stage.
What
I can go that long. If
9 months.
if I've not seen what I'm looking for.
You keep.
I keep looking for it.
What are you? Which one are they talk?
Please, I think at this point I'm lost.
No. No, I'm
don't
saying
ask me now.
I'm saying that I can my talking stage, if with 3 months, I should be able to now let's find our ground. Let's know this. And in that talking stage, if I still do not feel the urge to ask you out,
Okay, you just
because
let it go.
some of us, we misunderstand talking stage and relationship.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking
If
stage should
there's
not be 9
no-
months.
If there's no definition, that's why you define it.
In 9 months, you would have accepted the
Clarity.
relationship. and
I'm not
people
saying that
broken
I've
up.
done 9 months talking stage
But you say you
before.
can't do
3
it.
months.
I've done 3 months, yes.
But 3
It's
months
minimum,
is fair.
sef. It's even minimum.
3 months
It's
is
minimum.
fair. 3 months is fair.
Minimum or maximum.
Minimum.
So you can go
So
9
any
months.
of my relationships has crossed that 3
It must
months.
exceed 3 months.
If it not exceed that 3 months, there's no asking out.
Me, I like clarity. I don't do let's see how it goes.
No. In that 3 months, we are still not in a relationship.
Okay, let
We
me
are
ask you this.
friends.
Talking stage.
Let me ask you this question.
Mm.
While you're in your 3 month relationship, is she
Yes.
also allowed to have talking stages with other people?
Why not?
That's why it's still
It's a talking stage.
It's the
I'm just your
stage.
friend.
But people have started liking each other in the talking stage, Abby. Or you're just
Yes, if you develop that, yes, that's fine. But then
Mm.
I feel like in that talking stage, you can also talk to other people. What if at the end of the 3 months talking
Nothing
stage,
happens.
it doesn't work well for me and I want to
9
go out?
months talking
I
stage.
didn't say I do 9 months talking stage.
What
Yeah.
are you talking?
On this note,
Are
if
you-
we keep going on like this, we will not live here.
Fam,
Leave Ayotoni with his 3 months plus talking stage. Let
Thank
us
you.
keep going
I
with our
cannot
2 weeks
phantom-
plus talking stage.
Yeah, because it's a lot for me when it comes to relationship.
yes.
I
It's
know.
It's not just
But some people still do all
the
these 3
title.
months.
Because me personally, I don't like the title
Title,
of boyfriend.
boyfriend,
I
girlfriend.
don't like it.
You prefer
Don't.
partner or
Yes, you're my partner.
Mm.
But
I
wait,
don't like talking.
some people
Yeah.
still do these 3 months, 6 months, very long talking stages, and then get into the relationship. And I'm wondering, what do you people talk about before you get into a relationship?
So you are friends. As a friend, you always have things to talk about.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying that there are no things to talk about. I'm saying that some people that you might see some people do these long talking stages, but at the end of the day, when you now value, by the time they get into the relationship, when you value the relationship, you are just wondering, did you even ever have a talking stage? Because some people don't take talking stage for what it is. They now begin, they don't talk about the right things.
Yes.
They don't ask the right questions, and well, all of you in relationships.
we need to go.
God,
Because
the Lord is with you.
The Lord is your
relationship
strength.
is
The
for
Lord is your strength.
it's for people that have strength.
So are you saying that the 3 of us here were all single? Is that what you guys are saying?
So, guys,
Thank you, Ayotoni,
Thank you
for
so much.
joining us today.
we
Thank
are
you for having
to
me.
the end of today's episode.
We are so happy to have you here with
Thank
you
us.
so
much for
Thank
having
you so
me.
much. Thank
Thank you
you.
so
Thank
much.
you for staying with
We
us. Tell our
appreciate
viewers
it.
thank you for watching.
Thank you guys for watching the
We
couch.
love you guys for
Thank you
being
so
here
much.
with
Thank
us. It's
See you
a
in the
pleasure.
next video. Don't forget to
Don't forget to like, subscribe,
and
comment, please. Drop your
Share
own
to your
opinion.
friends too, so that
and
you don't
share,
miss the next video.
please.
You cannot
And
miss the next video.
You can follow Ayotoni on
All the social media
Instagram.
platforms.
I'm on Instagram, Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok. Ayotoni
Just
underscore.
Ayotoni underscore.
Ayotoni underscore.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ayotoni Creative Studios. So you should know that magic is coming out of that place.
Yes.
Do well to do that. See you guys next
Bye.
video.